What is up, guys? NYKia31 here, Madden 20. Got a new running back. Marcus was fumbling too much. He had to go. So we plucked some coin for Mr. Walter Payton here. Mr. Sweetness, one of my favorite football players of all time. Powered him up, and he is basically a plus version of Marcus Allen. 99 speed, 99 acceleration. Break tackle through the roof. All of his ball carrier abilities through the roof. You know, juke move, spin move, truck move, all 95 plus. So, and he's got a little bit higher carrying. And plus, I love the way he carries the ball. The way he carries the ball with one hand. It's fun to look at. So, Sweetness is in. Marcus is out. Still on the roster. Marcus will be useful for the split back sets out of the Zona playbook, using Arizona all weekend league long. The grand experiment, just seeing how we will do in it. And the rest of the roster is unchanged. Cam will probably be my QB for the duration. I maxed out my left and right tackles for what it's worth, and defense is pretty much what it is. It's not going to change much for the rest of the year, if at all. So there you go. Although there's a new Simeon Rice out. I still have Warren Sapp in there, but Warren Sapp has been relegated to the bench. So we might pluck down for Simeon Rice, might get a Derek Brooks in there and just kind of have a Tampa 2 party. But anyhow, here we go, playing a weekend league game. I played 5 weekend league games yesterday, and ironically enough, only one of them was a crazy blitzing psychopath, the one that I posted yesterday. The rest were coverage guys. I mean, what can you do? You want to play blitzers to demonstrate, blitz deficiencies and what you can do against the blitz and how you're held hostage by, things like 1-4-6 at times. And I only played one blitzer the entire evening. But what can you do? So anyhow, start out with a simple curl flats here, and he's just going to be playing cover 3 sky, 3-4 cover 3 sky, 3-4 cover 3 sky, over and over and over again. This is a nasty little route on the mesh play. That corner route out leverages that corner pretty consistently. And here we're going to do a little RPO, and this is pretty much all he's going to do on defense. So, I mean, if a guy's going to play like this, you just got to take advantage of it. It's Sweetness there in the flat, barely. I mean, geez. Matriculating the ball down the field. Just playing a lot out of the split slot and the split back pro set this drive. Gonna try to pop a little run here, a little inside zone split. We're gonna find an alley there, get a nice block, and we're off to the races. So there he goes. Sweetness houses that bad boy, and we're up 7-0. So, nice and easy. There was not a lot of resistance on that drive at all. So we are able to house this bad boy. Now time to see how he plays on offense. Comes out in single back bunch. I come out in wide 9 because what are people going to do when they run a single back bunch? They're going to want to run toss, and he's got a glowing Dickerson out there, so we got to watch out for that. He actually throws there and gets a completion. Round of applause for him. But of course, he only has X amount of plays with that Dickerson lit up, so he's going to take advantage at some point, and there he tries to slam him up there. And again, he's going to run out of plays at some point, and then it's a matter, and then he's going to have to play a real offense. Tries to roll out and throw a corner. Surprise, surprise, nothing there. Should have been INT'd. Usual stuff here. You don't see anything special. He's got his superstar X Factor Torrey Holt lined up in the slots. We got to watch out for that. With his abilities, he could roast a safety very easily out of quarters, so just got to pay attention to that kind of stuff. Shotgun tight, just the usual, nothing special here, just the usual stuff, and nothing really stands out about what he's doing. Just got to hold and just got to make him work and wait for the inevitable bad reads to start. I'm not sure. That's my fault. My corner is drifting into space though, but playing buzz match with the vertical route for the slot, I have to go out and take that flat route. So he's on the march again, trying to run Dickerson. He doesn't have him in the zone anymore, so again, he's going to have to play some real offense. And I think he playmakered that route up there. Had that bottled up pretty nicely. Again, he's trying to force outside. We make the tackle in the backfield. We shoot the gap. Long yard situation, and somehow all my defenders just kind of watch that crosser go across the field and touch into the end zone. That's irritating. But anyway, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to march the ball right down the field again. I get him caught in a defensive tackle, and again, he's just playing 3-4 to cover 3 sky every single rip. So we just got to attack it. Going to do a little touch pass here. He's on the outside backer. We kind of cut it up there. We take a hit stick there. We don't fumble, thank God. And here I get caught napping. I knew he was going to try to play quarters there, and I wanted to go to either the out route or the backside curl, but I just kind of was caught. I just got caught napping there, and now he's back to his usual stuff, and we get the yards right back. This time I'm ready for it. I have my quarters beater dialed up. Square in with a corner post route behind it. It was open, and I somehow got even though it said pass accurate, I got an accurate pass. Ugh, that's irritating. And that one I probably threw a little bit too late. I tried to hit that square in there over the hitch route. But again, he's back to being lazy, and I get the ball, I get the yardage right back. Pop Walter in there, and Walter fighting for those yards. That's what I like to see. Now he's playing man out of 3-4 still. He's just married to the 3-4 set. And I wanted to come back there. I should have just hit the shallower route, but I was getting greedy, and I just had it again. Now he's in love with man coverage. I call it the same quarters beater, but I changed the backside route to a post corner. That's where these route apprentices come in really handy, and we roast the man coverage there. Run a little whip route with the slot, and here I tried to throw a high point pass, but it didn't register, and it didn't work, and it was thrown right to a line, right to the defender. That's frustrating, but I am worried not. I know I'm gonna be right back down there again. This guy doesn't have very many answers on defense, and on offense I'm not really worried that much. He tries to run a screen here. Whenever you're playing someone who's not a good offensive player and they go to that type of formation, those all-set split back formation, 99 times out of 100 they're going to try a screen of some type, a slip screen or a motion screen. And now he's in triple slant mode. I say that a lot when I play a lot of quarters. Guys go into trying to run multiple slants underneath, and there's answers to that. You can man out the outside corners and quarters, quarters under. Or you can just play free match or 2 sync or cover 2 or what have you. There's many things that you can do to eliminate that. And then when that doesn't work, the game gets away from them in a hurry. And there he just forces the ball to Torrey Holt. Nothing going there. Try to do a corner route there. So we're in good shape. We're on a little curl here. And again, he's just sticking to 3-4, either man 1 or cover 3. And he's trying to man up slot receivers with guys like Pat Tillman in off coverage. That's going to get roasted. This is where the Arizona playbook has a bit of a problem, muscling the ball in there. Get down to the 1 yard line. I get run committed on here, and I'm like, screw it, just take the field goal. He's not going to score again the way he's playing. Just take the field goal. You'll get the ball back soon, and you'll score again, and then he'll quit. So here we are. We're in free buzz mash, and again trying to run those slants all over the field, and I just get outsped there. Gonna stop the run here. Actually, no, he gets out of there. And now again, same thing, multiple slants. This time we're on all of them, and he gets sacked. So the end here is inevitable. Long yardage here, 4th and forever. Again, trying the same thing with the corner out, and it's thrown into 3 people. It gets INT'd. We're going to pick 6 it, and that is going to be the end of him. So that is that. That's Walter's debut with the squad. Really, really fast. I love the way he carries the ball. He gets a lot of really nice fall forward animations and fight for yards animations. I think it's going to be quite a bit of fun. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to y'all later. Peace.